few days ago, I got a brand new Kamado style grill called a Big Steel Keg. I really think I'm going to like the new grill because it's a Kamado style cooker, which means it's insulated and it has the ability to cook without losing so much moisture. But it does have one feature missing, and that is the ability to do indirect cooking. So what I'm going to try to do today is build a diffuser for this thing to sit in the fire bowl, and I'm going to make that out of this aluminum, aircraft aluminum strapping. It's about an inch wide, not quite a quarter of an inch thick. I'm going to cut a few pieces of this out and try to make this fit right in the fire bowl to hold a pizza stone or some sort of a cast iron skillet or anything to block the direct heat from hitting the bottom of the food and drying it out. So I'll take you through the steps. Okay, now I've got my layout for my straps. Got a hole marked in the end. These will be bent later, but for now I'm going to stack drill them to make sure they're accurate. Each one's the same. So in order to make these a nice even three-legged stand, I guess you'd call it, in the center of this fire bowl, these will have to be bent at 60 degrees on the end and then bolted together. It's kind of hard to explain to you right now with only as far as I've gotten with these, but this will be hopefully visible to you in just a couple of minutes when I get finished. With the correct angle, 3 60-degree angles makes these evenly spaced. So now I'm just going to mark the holes where they coincide with the other bracket next to them. Now I've already gone and drilled these holes to be tapped out. Now you could nut and bolt these if you don't have the tap and the materials to do this, but I've got to tap the right size. I'm going to use a stainless bolt in here. I'm going to tap out all these holes. So now I've got all the holes tapped. I'm just tightening up the bolts. 3 Allen head bolts in that. Now you can start to see the shape of what I have here. So I've roughed in the size of these struts. Each one is about 12 inches long. So now I have to shoot for a 16¼ inch diameter exactly, or this won't fit in the shape of the bowl, the fire bowl in the Big Steel Keg. So I have to carefully figure out a way how to get the ends of these cut to where the diameter is exact. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Now I found this fruit cup which fits nicely in the center of the brackets that I've made for my Big Steel Keg. So that can be used as a pivot to find out the actual diameter of this assembly. So because I have rough cut these to start off with, they will have to be trimmed. So what I've done is marked a line on my workbench here. Then I'll just simply line up the center of the fruit cup with that line, put the edge of one bracket at the edge of the table, and hold that firmly, pivot it around, and make a mark where the other leg strikes the table and intersects that line. So then I can see the diameter of this is 18.5 inches. I need 16.25, so I need to take in the neighborhood of about 3/8 of an inch off of each leg, and that should put me in close. In the last part of our video, I took you through the steps on how to make a big green keg diffuser plate. Well, I have it finished here, and if you notice, there are some changes I made after testing it last night. I've added these little tail brackets onto it because it didn't fit quite as stable as I thought it should. When I put it in, it was tipped if I pushed on one corner, and I don't want the water pan to be dumping out on the fire when I'm in the middle of a cook. So let's try this out now and see how it fits. Okay, looks really good. Each corner is stable. The tails are doing their job. You can set a plate or a pizza pan right there. It'll hold water or just deflect the heat from your cooking. Thanks for watching.